Black Friday used to be one of the most chaotic and hysterical days on the American calendar. Big discounts at retail stores would draw in even bigger crowds. People would camp in front of stores and trample, fight and even pepper spray each other for whatever products they could get their hands on. It was consumerism at its peak, and that is in part due to its convenient timing on the Friday after Thanksgiving. It traditionally started off the holiday shopping season, and this timing is actually not coincidental. In 1939, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt actually purposefully moved the date of Thanksgiving to be 1 week earlier, so from the last Thursday of November to the second to last one. And he did so because he was concerned that the shortened Christmas shopping season might dampen the economic recovery. It took a few years for all states to play along, but eventually it was solidly established. So Black Friday is basically a special day during which shops give huge discounts in order to start off the holiday shopping season. At first, the doorbuster sales would just start early in the morning, let's say 6 AM. But of course, competition drives improvement, and the opening hours would move up earlier and earlier. Eventually, some shops would just move their opening times into the Thanksgiving day. So, after eating your Thanksgiving turkey, you would be able to roll right into Walmart and enjoy a steep discount. At least, if you would be able to sneak past the people camping in front of the stores. CBS News Philadelphia, for example, reported that people were camping out in front of Best Buy even before Thanksgiving started. The message of the stores would always amount to the same. We have huge discounts, in the 50 to 70% range, but the supplies are limited and you only have limited time. And you can probably see what this tradition would bring. The steep discounts and sense of urgency got people literally busting down the doors of the stores. In 2008, a retail worker at Walmart was actually trampled to death by the crowds of shoppers. Brawls are also very common. Shoppers may attack each other to get their hands on whatever product they need, or they may even direct their aggression towards the retail workers. And some shoppers come prepared.
This year, no exception, with brawls, bullet holes, even a stun gun.
In 2010, a man was arrested at a Walmart because he was carrying a gun, 2 knives and a pepper spray grenade. A year later, a woman was arrested for using pepper spray on her fellow shoppers after some pushing in the line waiting for the new Xbox 360. There are even reports of people getting shot. Multiple reports. Black Friday tends to get so out of hand that there's even a Black Friday death counter website. As of the 20th of November 2023, the counter is at 17 deaths and 125 injuries. So perhaps thankfully, the insanity of Black Friday has died down a little bit in recent years. In very recent Black Friday videos, some stores even seem deserted. It's a strong contrast to the brawls of about 10 years ago. This is partially because shops have drawn back their opening times a bit, just opening on Black Friday itself. Some shops also banned camping in front of the stores, and others saw opportunity in extending the sales from one day up to a longer time. We saw the introduction of Cyber Monday, for example, an online sales day that is supposed to complement Black Friday. And some retailers have created Black Friday weeks, but it's also in large part due to the rise in online shopping. The only issue here? Some websites could not handle the high traffic of Black Friday shoppers. The biggest blow was probably the big C of 2020. Research by Retail Next showed that in-store traffic had dropped by about 48% in 2020 compared to 2019. And meanwhile, Adobe showed that online spending had increased by 22%, up to $9 billion. And if we take a look at this graph by Qwit, the online spending does not seem to be going anywhere. So, while holiday shopping might never go away, it seems that the discount-induced brawls are becoming a thing of the past. That was it for our video about Black Friday. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, I'm going to ask you to like, comment, share or subscribe. Any of those is fine. It just really helps a lot to get the video out to a bigger audience. Thank you very much again, and hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.